welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be taking you guys through a full day of eating for me. So a full what I eat in the day. I have a general idea of what the day is going to look like, but every day typically is a little bit different. So I'm going to show you all of my best choices for that moment. We're not trying to be perfect. We're not overstressing ourselves. So for breakfast, I try to aim for at least 20 to 30 grams of protein every morning. Again, I'm typically not that hungry in the morning, so this means like once I get cooking it and like once I sit down, I feel like more like appetized to eat it. But right when I get up in the morning, I'm like, I don't really want to eat, but I'm like, okay, I know that I should. So I'm having 85-15 ground beef. I'm having 3 ounces of ground beef. I'm having 3 organic pasteurized eggs and then a little side of sauerkraut down here. And then I have some blueberries on the side that I'm just gonna eat. This is like almost gone, so I'm just gonna like eat them out of here. And then I'm gonna top this with my favorite like sauce dressing, which is the Siete creamy jalapeno. And then I'm drinking my water that you guys saw me make. I love to hydrate like first thing in the morning, and I just got a new like supplement stack haul. So I put creatine, magnesium, and then an element tea, which is full of electrolytes and sodium for hydration. And then Diego actually got me this this almond milk matcha latte, and this has 2 stevia, so I will drink that after. But I'm gonna top this, and we're gonna eat and chat about my current like nutrition goals. So as you guys know, my mindset has changed just a lot in regards to nutrition, pretty much with everything, like working out, lifting, finding balance. I definitely used to be like a lot more extreme. And did that serve its purpose? Yes. Did I gain a lot of just like knowledge through that process? Abso-freaking-lutely. Did I go to the extremes with it and burn myself out completely? 100%. So after doing that for so long, I, as you guys know, like went through a huge like mental health soul searching journey. I was very much so like would go through bulks and cuts, so like calorie surpluses intensely for a prolonged period of time, and then will put myself into a calorie deficit to like reveal all the muscle that I had built and like strength that I had gained, etc. So going through just like my soul searching journey, I wanted nothing to do like with fitness or nutrition for a little bit, but definitely not tracking. Like I was like not tracking anything. It was just like triggering for me. I was like overwhelmed by it, and I didn't even have any specific goals. So I was like, why am I doing this? And then when I stopped tracking, not tracking became overwhelming because I felt so out of tune with my body. It was like, how do I eat intuitively? Like, I don't know what that means. So I went through that journey, and then now I'm finally at a place months and months and months later, years later. I have been, so leading up until maybe a couple months ago, I think in my last what I eat in a day, I was like loosely tracking with no really specific goal, just making sure I'm eating enough protein. And now I am taking it a step further, but still having like a mindful approach to it and really focusing on like nutrient dense foods, avoiding processed seed oils, highly processed foods. I'm trying to eat just like nutrient dense foods that are like good for my hormones, good for my blood sugar, good for my mental health, just to make me feel good while still focusing on some sort of like physical goal. So what I'm trying to focus on now is building my legs and glutes. So I'm trying to eat and like at least at maintenance, which I think right now is around 2,100 calories for me, which honestly, you guys, I never thought I would be the person to say that like at the end of the day, if I still have like, I don't know, 500 to 300 calories, like I can't eat, I'm like too full. And I don't want to push myself either. Like if I'm not gonna like force myself to eat. I have been there many times. It's not enjoyable, it's not fun, it takes the fun out of it. And like, I still want to be somewhat intuitive, but just so I have a gauge of like where I'm at. But I'm trying to hit around 2100 calories. I'm using the app MyFitnessPal to track like my macros. I'll tell you guys my macros too. And again, this is for me personally. Everyone has a different calorie intake that is their maintenance, so don't just go off of like what I'm doing. But I'm at 2100 calories, 157 protein, 184 carb, 82 fat. And I feel like I used to be so carb focused, and I'm no longer like, I mean, in the mornings, I'm not really craving carbs. Like, I'll have some fruit. In the afternoon, like after my workout, I typically am like super hungry for carbs. I try to have a little bit of like simple sugars before my workout to give me some just like fast burning energy. And then I'm just like having my carbs kind of later on in the day. I'm trying to build a little bit of muscle, so that is where I'm currently at. If I can somehow easily start eating 2100 calories over the next couple of weeks, I will up my calories, but I don't foresee that. I've been finding it actually pretty challenging to hit those numbers. That's my little update. And yeah, I'm just not taking things like too extreme. Like if I'm out and about and like I eat out maybe like a few times a week, I have meal prep in the fridge, which is super helpful. But other than that, I am trying to eat like most of my meals at home, or just like bring snacks with me on the go when I leave, just so I know like what I'm putting in my body. I definitely want to just like pay attention to what I'm putting in my body. And this is a what I eat in a day. I'm gonna make sure that I'm like actually showing you guys eating my food, because I know like when I watch what I eat in a day videos, like I'm like, I want to see you eating, you know? Okay, you guys, one more thing I just want to touch on. Like I feel like a lot of the time like the wellness gurus will attack like macro counters, or like the macro counters will like attack the wellness gurus and be like, you're not gonna look good if you're not tracking, which isn't true. Or the wellness people will be like, if you're tracking, like that's an eating disorder, you shouldn't be so hyper. Like, okay, maybe some of the things that you're saying can be valid in certain situations, and maybe some people shouldn't be doing like one or the other. I mean, you should always be paying attention to like your micronutrients and like the foods that you're putting in your body, but like there can be a beautiful harmony of incorporating both of those things into your life if that is what works for you. Taking these on the go. I have a yoga class, yoga, a vinyasa, and then a sound bath this afternoon. So I'm bringing these with me so I am prepared and have a snack on the go. Also, such a great source of protein. This is the taco seasoned beef stick. I love this flavor. This is a new flavor. And then I also love the, I think it's like jalapeno. And then of course, just the original like red one. But so good, grass fed, grass finished. I typically have like 2 of these, so I'm gonna have 2 of these in my fanny pack for when I need them for the day. Preparation is key, y'all, okay? If you wanna stay on track, we gotta stay prepared and ahead. I'm also obsessed, you guys, with this new Honor onesie. It's like the prettiest color green. It's called Racer Green. This is a size medium. I could have gotten a size small, but there's nothing on the front. And the back has these like 2 little like seams right here to like accentuate the booty. This is just, it's giving cute Pilates mom, which we're not, we're dog moms, but you get what I'm saying. I told y'all, we're showing you a realistic what I eat in a day. So I just got done with my yoga. It was like a vinyasa, like 45-minute vinyasa, which is like a lot of flows, which was good. Whoever says yoga is an actual workout, like my heart was definitely pumping and I definitely had like a good sweat going. Look how pretty this smoothie is, you guys. This is, I've been getting this like at least twice a week. I need to turn my car on because it's really hot. So this is my, I guess like lunch you could say. So I took a picture of it on the menu, so I'm gonna read it to you guys. So it has 14 grams of protein, standing alone, and then I added an extra scoop of protein, which is an extra like 20 grams. So this is around like 35 grams of protein in here, but it's a glow and restore collagen, hyaluronic acid, sea moss, togos, don't even know what that is, pitaya, raspberry, strawberry, dates, coconut water, rose water, camu, and rose petals on the top. And it's just so refreshing and like the perfect amount of sweetness. I mean, it has like the slightest bit of floral aftertaste, which is honestly really good. It sounds kind of weird, but this is my next meal. Okay, so for this one, just for example, I'm gonna put in like the Nectar Tropical Smoothie, 55 carb, 9 fat, 6 protein. So we're definitely gonna add some protein, and then I'm just gonna do like the Pea Science, just 1 scoop of like the Pea Science protein. Again, we're not looking for perfection here. And this is about the macros of the smoothie. So 55 carb, 9 fat. We're gonna add a little bit more protein because I had 14 in there to begin with. So we'll just do 10 more grams of protein. So all in all, I have this as 59 carb, 9.5 fat, and 36 protein. Iced decaf almond milk latte, 2 stevia. Straight out of my fanny pack. Literally, they save the day every day. This flavor, you guys, it tastes like a Taco Bell like meat, which is quite delicious.
Oh, Mama wants a
And a quick and easy 10 grams of protein. Thank you very much. We're back in the kitchen and we're making dinner. Okay, so I am going to cook some Trader Joe's filet mignon. I'm gonna cook both of these, and then I have some leftover broccoli from Goop Kitchen that I got the other day, and I just reheated up some rice that I had, some jasmine rice. So we're gonna do just a pretty simple like dinner, and that is what is going down. I'm just cooking these on like a medium, like a little more than medium heat, and I'm just gonna season with a little bit of salt here, a little bit of pepper. Super simple. Oh, okay. That's a lot. I need to dump some of this off. Let those sit for a little bit and then flip them. I like mine medium rare, so let's cross our fingers and hope we get that. Okay, for a little bit of extra flavoring, I have really been liking ghee, which is like a clarified butter. I'm gonna do maybe like half of a tablespoon of ghee over my broccoli. I already heated this up just so it like melts. Yum. You guys, this stuff tastes so good. I like have never been a big butter person, mainly because I was like, it's like so high calorie, so high fat, as is this, but I'm like, I need the extra assistance right now, and this tastes amazing. So this is what we're looking like so far. Maybe I'll put a little bit in the rice too. Okay, I love to do like an extra coat of the avocado spray before I flip it. Look at that. See? So good. Add a little bit more salt. That's honestly pretty rare. I'll probably just like throw these. This is like, I mean, I would eat that, but that's like, it's like super rare. So I'm just gonna put this back on for a quick second. you guys, so this is dinner. I'm so excited to eat this. I'm gonna wait till Diego gets home. He'll be home in like 10-15 minutes. I'm gonna have to pop it in the microwave perhaps. You know what? I think I'm just gonna eat it now and let his sit in the microwave because I honestly don't want to wait. Sorry. But it turned out to be like 5.5 ounces of filet, about 120 grams of rice, and then some broccoli, and then topped with ghee, just seasoned with salt and pepper. Super simple. I'm honestly not like a huge seasonings girly, so we're keeping it just super simple. Okay, let's test out how this filet is. It's so simple, but just so good. And honestly, you guys, Trader Joe's, their filet is so good. Seriously. With the ghee on the rice, hello? It's so good. I'm also gonna have my little Olipop. This is the orange squeeze. Ken had the banana flavor one like 2 days ago and she loved it, so she inspired me to like grab some. I had this, the cherry, was it strawberry one yesterday? I forget what flavor it was, but it was good. So this is the orange squeeze. That's good. Super refreshing. Yum. I love steak. Like, I honestly have been having steak like every other day, if not more. Hey, little Missy. Are you hungry? You want dinner? You hungry? Yeah. Oh, Griff, you too? You want dinner? I guess we'll do what they eat in a day also. Okay. Little Miss Rosita. I feel like normally I'd just give her like this, like that. That's like 3.5 ounces. I just give her this Vital Fresh Pet, grain-free. What do you guys, so Diego gets Griffy like the good shit. Like this is literally like, this is all Griffy's like fresh food that he gets from Just Food for Dogs, I think. And this man, he eats a lot. So this man eats a pound. Okay, Griff, sit, 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 stay, stay, hop, stay. Okay. Okay, you guys, it's only 5:22. I'm honestly feel like I need to just mimic exactly what I did today. This is like an ideal full day of eating. Not every day looks the same. Like I feel like I've been just having like a protein shake in the morning, or I'll have like 2 eggs if I'm not that hungry. But today I'm like, I feel like I'm like doing really good with just where my calories are at this time. Like I don't have a bunch of food left over, which is amazing. But I'm gonna have these 2 little coconut chocolate Unreal things, and I got my Olipop. I'm gonna watch a episode of Love Island because Diego hates this show. He won't watch it with me, so he's not here, so I'm gonna start that. I'm gonna watch an episode of that, and then I'll show you next time I eat something. Okay, also you guys, another thing that I do like to focus on just like with my nutrition is like low inflammatory foods. I have been for a while trying to avoid gluten and dairy, and I know that sounds like super strict, but I definitely have noticed just a huge difference with like brain clarity, inflammation in my body and my face, and just really trying to choose foods, even if like you can still have like the yummy treats, just try to make sure there's not like a crap ton of added sugar or like seed oils and stuff. Like I do feel a difference when I do consume those things. And again, I'm not perfect. Like there are definitely times and moments where I will indulge and have like dairy and gluten if that's what I'm feeling. But yeah, I have definitely noticed a positive just like carryover when focusing on not having those things. You guys, I put these in the freezer. So good. Pre-nighttime lost snacks. 48 grams. You're welcome, babe. Sweet tooth hack of the night. Okay, you guys, I forgot the best part. Literally, the Q Kitchen Almond Crunch Coconut Flakes. These are so good. A boop and a boop. And we're gonna top it with some salt. Okay, you guys, we're back on the couch. Here's my little bowl of frozen berries, and then I did the coconut Cool Whip, which has been sitting in the freezer for quite some time, so I'm hoping it's not like freezer burnt. And then I topped with the Q Kitchen chocolate little squares. Once again, I'm just gonna go over, this will probably be the last thing I eat. I'm having a little bit of a sweet tooth craving, which I haven't had in honestly kind of a while, but probably because I typically snack on more chips throughout the day. But you guys have inspired me to just be more health forward today, which is good. This is like an ideal, I've already said that, but like an ideal full day of eating. Okay, so we're finishing at 144 grams of protein, 200 carbs, and 87 fat, which is a total of 2,173 calories, which is great. I feel like I honestly ate that with like pretty easily, which has been, babe, haven't I been having a hard time eating? Like, I'm like, why can't I get enough calories in? Like, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, literally every day I'm like, I'm just so full, like I can't. And then today was just, I don't know, so great. So I'm gonna honestly mimic like what I did today for
she's eating chips all day.
The next few days. Honestly, you guys, those Siete chips are so dangerous, but how yummy. Oh good. Maybe don't add the salt, or maybe I did a little too much. But I hope this gives you guys, I don't know, like a little bit of inspiration, and just to remember like not every day is gonna be perfect, and to do the best that you can, and depending on whatever your goals are, don't like over stress about them, or try your best not to, and just to be consistent like over the long term. A few days like off track, if you are like tracking, isn't gonna like do much. Just try your best to just like be consistent with the small things. See you guys in the next video.
Bye.
Bye.